Okay, I think we'll just get started. It's 1 o'clock. Again, thanks everyone for joining us. My name is Brad Canny. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing with ET Products. This is our first virtual show of 2026. I hope you find this show valuable and productive. It should only be 30 to 40 minutes in length. We have included in our invitation to you an order form and product description of all the items we're going to be covering today. We hope you can use this order form as a tool to mark items that you like or that you maybe want to look at or talk to your sales rep later. If you need larger individual pictures of any of the items, talk to your sales rep or go to our website to get larger images of anything that we were discussing today. We'll be going through these items in the exact same order as the order form and the product descriptions. So it should be pretty easy for you to follow along on that. We did include an Excel, the order form is in an Excel form. And when you fill that out, if you're going to do orders here in the next couple days or today, you can email that to sales@etproductsinc.com, send it to your sales rep or contact your sales rep to turn in your order. We do have 2 ship dates on the order form. We have one that is ASAP, as soon as we have the product, ship it available. And then we have another one of April 15th. There are a few items that can't ship until April 15th. If you try to put in the order as an ASAP, it won't allow you to put anything in that cell. So there's only a few, but you'll be aware of the ones that you can't get shipped to right away because of that. And again, keep in mind the 2 order dates. And just also, we have a $150 minimum order per store for free shipping from ET Products. And one other thing we attached to your invite is we have a new app. So now you can browse as a guest if you'd like. When you're ready to place an order, simply sign in for an account and you can submit it directly through our app. So another great feature we're offering this, besides ordering online, you can now order through our app, which is on both the Apple and Android website or app. So we're going to get started. We're going to really show three main sections today. We're going to have a lot of the 250 items for the big 250 celebration coming up this summer. We're going to go through some of our toys, and then we're going to have some novelty candy and snacks. So that's kind of be the focus today on what we're going to have. But also keep in mind, you should have on the invitation a link to our full general merchandise catalog. So any of the items that you see in that can also be added to any of these orders, but we wanted to value your time and not have too many items that we go over today. So again, our link to our catalog and our website has everything that we have to offer. So we'll get started. We're going to go through the 250 items right away. So this first table is all items from a company we use called Spoonteeks. So Spoonteeks has great items. It's all licensed. This is a program that will ship directly from Spoonteeks. We did include the Spoonteeks link to the catalog that has a lot of other items also. So if you want to do one Spoonteeks order, you can go on to that catalog and include anything else besides what we're showing today. So the first item we're going to show you is we have a 12-count clips or 24-count clip strip of air fresheners. They're a 3-pack and they're a new car scent. So again, there's 3 per retail package and it's a 24-count clip strip air freshener. Secondly, we do have a wind chime, a Merrick 250 wind chime. So it comes 12 per cases. So there's 12 of these as a wind chime. And again, that comes just in a case pack of 12. Next up, we have some great drinkware. So this is a 24-count, 30-ounce stainless bottle. As you can see, it has the secure way to get the liquid out of there. So that's a 24-count, 30-ounce bottle with the 250 logo on it. Next up, we have a 24-count, 40-ounce glitter. So it has that glitter look to it, and that's a 40-ounce tumbler. And that comes in a 24-count. So as you can see, the drinkware has its own little PDQ to organize the drinkware on your counter. Next up, we have another drinkware, and this is a 30 or a 30 count America, or it's a 30 ounce, sorry, it's a 30 ounce, 24 count drinkware, and it has some of the glitter, has the straw included. So that is a 24 count drinkware with other 250 items in it. And then next we have a Spoonteak stepping stone. So there's 20 stepping stones. So you're going to get a handful of the PDQs. So there's 20 of them in the assorted pack. So those are the stepping stones, were real popular for people to put by their gardens, front door. So those are the stepping stones. And we'll go next up. We do have a oil lighter. So Americana 250 oil lighters. So it's an 18 count counter display. Really cool looking lighters on that. It has a 50% margin on it. $5 cost, $9.99 retail. So a really small counter display. Does not include the oil, obviously, because of shipping. So the oil needs to be added to that. Next up, we have some Poly Party Cups. So these look like red Solo cups, and they're rewashable, BPA safe, double wall insulated. So we have one that is the 250 theme. So it all has the 250 logo on it. So and that is a, I believe that's a 24 count display on that. Yes. And then we also have just a patriotic USA. So it doesn't have the 250 logo on it, but it's all a patriotic theme counter display with 24 of those. You know, those are a $6.99 retail. So those are a great summer item for parties, backyard parties, etc. on that. Next up, we have some koozies. So we have 12-piece clip strips. So as you can see, they're all 250. This one is all 250 themed clip strip on that. And these are like a $3.49 retail. So we have it for both the 12-ounce cans and the slim cans, like the Trulies and thinner beer cans on that. So there's two different clip strips of that. And again, one is for the regular cans and one is for the thin cans on that. And then let's see, next up, we do have these American Anthem face masks. So basically they're kind of a multi-use. They can be a bandana, they can be a, they can be a mouth covering, they can be multiple uses on that. So these are all USA themed premium face mask. And it comes on a clip strip. It's kind of a neat clip strip on that. We also have some more koozies. So we have the clip strips, but we also have them that come in a 36-piece counter. We have one that's, again, patriotic themed, USA patriotic theme items. And then we also have one that's all, well, they're both patriotic. So one's a slim one and one's for the regular can. So those are all patriotic themed ones. And I'll tell you, just nothing is politically motivated, or there's nothing that will be anything that will make any of your customers feel uncomfortable in today's world. I guess that's a big issue. So, and then next up, we have some wine tumblers. So we also have one that's just a patriotic wine tumbler display, and those are a 12-piece counter display. Those will be like a $3.99 retail. They're shatterproof, stylish and safe alternative, having glass by the pool or the lake. And then we also have the patriotic, the 250 wine tumblers. So again, I'll have the official 250 logo on that. So two different wine tumbler options. And then we also have the USA Poly 250 Frisbee, I guess, for great, the lake, the parties, the pool. So these are a 25 count counter display, $4.99 retail Frisbees. So again, those are some great items for the 250. We have a couple other things to show you on that. So as you see, this is a spinner rack. We don't have each spinner rack, we have multiple items. So one of it, you're going to get a Stars and Stripes straw hats. So as you can see, a couple of these hats that come on this, these are the straw hats. It's a 72-piece floor display. The rack comes with it. So you get the rack with all the hats. And again, it's 72 pieces on that. $14.99 retail, 50% margin on the Stars and Stripes straw hats. And we also have a display that has red, white, and blue hats. So you can see there's a fedora, there's going to be a cowboy hat on that, and a bucket hat. So again, 72-piece hat display with a cowboy hat, fedora, bucket hats, and those again are $7.50 cost, $14.99 retail. We don't have one up here, but there's also on your order form a flip-flop display, 144-piece floor display. There's 36 men's, 36 ladies, 18 boys, and 18 girls sizes. So pretty much has a size for, you know, all your customers. And again, there's mixed sizes, mixed different styles of it. So that's a 144-piece red, white, and blue flip-flop display. Another thing we don't have a sample of, but there is a patriotic ball cap. There's a 96-piece floor display that has some USA, some Eagles, a lot of different styles on that. $5 cost on the hat, $9.99 retail. So again, the display is included, but it's 96 patriotic ball caps. So you should have that on your order form. Also, there's a bandana floor display. So you can see the bandana. We've unwrapped that one, but it's 288 pieces of a bandana, $3.99 retail, $2 cost. I know in the summer you get a lot of bikers, construction workers, et cetera, that, you know, like the bandanas. And again, that comes with the free rack on the bandanas. And then there's a soccer ball dump bin. We have the ball there. So there's 48 USA soccer balls that come in kind of a plastic dump bin. They come into you flat, and then they include a free air pump if you want to pump up some of the balls as a display, all of them. That's totally up to you, but it comes with a free pump, so it's easy to ship a smaller package to you. Obviously, the World Cup is coming in this summer, so soccer is going to be huge. So I think between the 250 celebration and FIFA World Cup, the soccer ball should do great. Again, $7.50 cost, $14.99 retail, and those are about an official size soccer ball, so they're decent size. Next up, we do have a 144-piece party beads. So it's going to be, as he's showing you here, there's going to be 3 or 4 different beads, with one has a shot glass on it. Some of them are just red, white, and blue. But there's going to be 144 different bead necklaces that comes on the shipper with that. So those are some of our 250 items. We have a handful more to show you. So we do have some cool flashing star headbands. So these come in a nice little 24 count here. I'll kind of show you. They do have so these will flash, and there's 3 different modes. There's one that's constant flashing, a little bit slower, and then just, you know, no flashing at all. So it comes in a nice little counter display like that. It's 24 pieces and $6.99 retail on that, but nice little PDQ on that. And we also have some Stars and Stripes sunglasses. So it's a 24 count display. There's 2 different styles, and they're mirrored with tinted lenses. There's one that's silver and one that's blue. The lenses are silver or blue. American theme art on them. So again, that's a 24 count. They're just a $6.99 retail. They come in a nice package for that. Next up, we have some rubber patch hats. These have been really popular. So there's a great looking display. There's 48 rubber patch hats, different styles, different colors. They're a snapback hat. They got a firm mesh, adjustable sizes on that. But again, the rubber patch is kind of what sells those, real high quality on that. And again, nothing that would be deemed offensive, I don't believe, to anybody on that. But great looking display on that. And those are $14.99 retail, which I think is a really good price for that quality of a hat. We can also do that in a 24 count counter display. So you have a 48 count floor display or a 24 count counter display on that. Next up, we have a TNT red, white, and blue toy lean back. So basically this has confetti cannon and silly string in it. The confetti cannon is red, white, and blue. So obviously it fits the theme. So this is legal basically everywhere. So you don't have to worry about, it's not really fireworks. Again, it's more just a novelty item. So, you can put it in any store. So don't worry about that. Again, red, white, and blue confetti cannons and silly string. There's 80 pieces total in the display. It's a nice lean back, easy to put up when it arrives at the store on that. And basically it's $250 cost and $399 retail on that. Another thing we don't have the actual shipper in yet, but this is a red, white, and blue 8-foot cable, cell phone cable display. So there's 60 total pieces. So these are all going to have the power delivery. We're going to have the 8-foot C2C, the 8-foot lightning, and we'll also have in some, the traditional 8-foot lightning cables and 8-foot type C cables. High quality, 100% guaranteed program, reinforced tips, a Kevlar coating on it. A great looking lean back, but all like, again, red, white, and blue cables on that. And again, 100% guaranteed and almost close to 50% margin on that. So if you haven't tried any of our Volt Cellular products, we have a high quality program. It's in the catalog. We'd love you to try and compare against anyone out there. We think we have a great program on our Volt Cellular, but this might be a great in and out program if you've never tried our cellular, to try it for the summer. And again, guaranteed on that. So then we have a flashing star necklace display. There's 36 pieces in it, counter display. Simple and festive. These LED necklaces let everyone look like a patriot. Again, there's 16 ultra bright lights, 3 light modes. The battery is included on that. So that's a 36-piece counter for the red, white, and blue necklaces on that. Very attractive counter display. Next up, we have an America 250 shipper. Same thing, we don't have the full shipper here, but this is a nice lean back floor display. It has everything in there from a plastic frame, insert, bottle opener, parking sign, bumper stickers, decals, die-cast decals, a static cling sticker, and also it has a 22-ounce tumbler in there. So anyway, great looking display. There's 87 pieces on that. Oh, there's also the car flags, I guess, on that too. So you can kind of see some of the items on the table that we have on that too. So good looking display. Next up, I have the America 250 novelty shipper. So this is a 78-piece floor display. This has everything in it, a lot of stainless cups, some silicone cups, can coolers, a light up pen. It has a car window sign, a wallet, oil lighter, playing cards, a ball cap. So this is a great looking display. This is a guaranteed program on that, but there's 78 pieces. And we've had a lot of success with these kind of displays. So, please consider this one, but that's the America 250 novelty shipper. Next up, we do have a Mistinator. So this is basically a rechargeable fan. Obviously, people this summer will go to a lot of parades, the lake, a lot of tailgates, a lot of concerts, that go on during the summertime. It features 4 speed settings. It's got an ultra-fine mister. It's a USB-C charging cord is included. So it's a powerful mini fan. And there's 4 speeds on that. It holds 20 millimeters of water and comes in a 18 count floor or counter display, as you can see. We don't have it here, but on your order form, you're going to see a 90-piece power wing that has kind of all the items we talked about. It has the necklaces, it has the headband, it has the sunglasses, and it has the rechargeable mister. So that is a power wing with all 4 of those items included. So a really good way if you don't have counter display to put all those items on a power wing. So that's the 90-piece power wing. Next up, we do have some USA flags. So we have a couple of options. As you can see, here's one with the 250 on it. So we have a 48-piece counter display of 8x12 flags, which this is. It does say that 75% of your customers are going to purchase an American flag this year, according to what they're projecting. So again, that's a 48-piece counter display of those flags. And the display basically looks like what you're seeing here. But we also have one if you don't want the 250 and you want just the USA flags. These have multiple sizes in them. They have 4x6 and 8x12. So I guess there's two sizes in this one, and that has 84 pieces. So a little bit more piece count, but it has some different sizes on it. The other thing, just to remind you that these flags are all made in the USA. So I think that's very important for a lot of people. So, and we can also do a USA flag power wing. As you can see, this has multiple sizes of smaller flags, but it also has 3-foot by 5-foot flags. That's a kit, so you can hang it on your door. It has everything you need, the ornaments, the brackets to, hang the USA flag up, along with the small handheld flags that are up above. So there's 150 pieces total. It comes with the clips to hang as a power wing. So again, some USA made items. So those are all our 250 USA items. I think it's a great variety, a great amount of items. So hopefully, I really feel like it's one of those things where, people are buying these type of items in the summer anyway, but with the 250, 4th of July, coming up, I think they'll do great. So our goal, we want to have this stuff in your store, obviously by Memorial Day, and you're running it through Labor Day. So you get a nice long period to sell all this product. And we're excited about what we have to offer there. Okay, next up, we're going to show you just a couple items we got going on. Obviously, the Pokemon craze is kind of a big thing now. So we now have a couple counter displays. As you can see there, there's a 50 count, and those are also, we have a holo rare pack, and we also have an ultra rare pack counter display. So they're 50 packs of 12 cards in each pack. So that's a counter display on that. Now, I'm just starting to learn a little more about Pokemon. Now, these aren't the brand new releases, but there is a rare card in each pack. So they're not as high retail as the new releases, but these are very popular. We've just put these out in the last couple months, and we've had a lot of great success. We've got a lot of stores reorder on it. So if you haven't got into the Pokemon craze, you want to give it a try, I think we have some options for you. And we also have a 150-piece floor display. So as you can see, it has both cards on there, both the ultra rare packs and the holo rare packs. So 150 pieces. It comes pre-packed with the shipper. You can set your retail on these. I mean, we're suggesting $6.99 on the ultra rare pack and $4.99 on the holo packs, and that gets you 40% margin. But obviously, you can set your retails to whatever you want on the Pokemon. Okay, we're going to show you just real quick two sunglass programs. We have a permanent rack that's a spinner rack with 72 pieces. It can rotate top and bottom, so it's easy to shop. It comes with a mirror on top. We have 7 different styles, from aviator to sport to celebrity to fashion, polarized, and everything we do has a tag on it. The 7 different styles have its own tag and own color code and UPC. But when you reorder, we reorder in quantities of 12, and within that quantity of 12 is a variety. So you're not getting all the same sunglasses when you reorder. Great margin on it. We do $12.99 and $19.99 retail, and that gets you 50% margin, racks included, and easy to reorder product on that. So that's the 72 piece. We also going to do a 36 piece floor display. So same products that are in that, but we have less quantity on that, and it can be hang as a power wing or a floor display on that. So that's our 36 piece everyday sunglass selection. We do really good on kind of counter novelty sunglasses. So again, I know some of you may have other companies using for the sunglasses, but a lot of them maybe don't offer kind of unique sunglasses besides the everyday ones. So we have these King Striker ones, which is a 36-piece counter. You know, obviously the shields, I guess you call those, very popular made by Patrick Mahomes in the Midwest here. But again, comes with the rack, some great looking assorted styles on that. So that's our 36-piece King Striker. And those are a $10 cost, $19.99 retail. And then we have a Busch Light display. So obviously Busch Light beer, especially in the Midwest, very popular. So it has some different styles. I guess the sides have the different styles on them. There's about 6 different styles on that. And those are, again, $10, $19.99 retail. They're really good quality. And they're pre-priced. And then lastly, we do have some Big Buck camo sunglasses. That's a 48 count, so does well in a lot of the rural Midwest areas, but camo's a new color basically. So, you know, that's been really popular for us in the Midwest, but 48-piece counter Big Buck sunglasses. So we have a good sunglass program, so please, you know, keep that in mind. Next up, I'm not going to go through all this, but one thing that we've done really, really well in the last couple of years is toys. We have a great toy program. These are just some of the toys that we have that are newer, but everything comes in a nice PDQ, small quantities, small retail, small dollars. So in our catalog, we have a lot more toys available. If you guys want, we can planogram a 2, 3, or 4 foot section for you, and you know, always come up with the new items that are selling well on our toys. So if you haven't done much in the toy part of it, I'd encourage you to look at that, because it was a big growth area for us, and I think we have great toys. We do have some licensed stuff also, but again, it merchandises well. If you get a nice section, you can really make it attractive, and I'd love to have you guys look at our toys. So again, our catalog shows everything available in our toy department. A couple summer items we have quick, I'll show you. We have this new Magic Ball. It goes from 7 inches to 13 inches. Comes in a 24-piece display. So obviously you grab them, you know, and they open up like that. So those are like a $9.99 retail, 24 pieces. So kind of a fun toy for, I guess, year round. Then next up, we do have a Water Whiz. It's a 24-piece floor display. You can attach any 20-ounce, 24-ounce, or 2-liter bottle to it, and it shoots up to 25 feet. So pretty heavy-duty water cannon, I guess, and it's 24 pieces of assorted colors on that, and it comes pre-packed in that display. So we're down to our last section, which is kind of our novelty candy section and novelty snacks. So one thing we're excited about, this new Pretzel Pizzazz display. So it's 192 bags, but they're also, they're not overly large bags, as you can see. They're 2 ounces. They're basically, the medley is similar to like a Gargetto's mix, and I would compare the taste to what a Dots is with that type of texture and taste. But that comes in a shipper that has a pretzel, cheddar, honey mustard, jalapeno, sour cream, and dill pickle. So small, you know, 2-ounce bags. These would be probably like a $2.99 retail if you need to make 40% margin. Really have this at a trade show with a lot of great response. So really kind of an alternative for a great salty snack pretzel program. 192 pieces. Next up, we have a Panda Pop shipper. It's a 175-piece floor display. They're like an 89-cent cost. So, you know, whatever, you can do $1.50 retail if you like. They have in it a Panda Pop, a sour Panda Pop, and then Panda Pop Pals, which are different, I guess, animals. There's like a monkey, elephant, lion, etc. So kind of a gravity feed display on that. So again, those are the Panda Pop 175-piece shipper. And so again, they have the, as you can see, like the ring, I guess the ring pop, right? So we're going to talk real quick about Dubai chocolate. I think most people have either heard of it, tried it, or maybe afraid to try it because, definitely is a costly item. We had a fantastic year last year on Dubai chocolate. So I know some people wonder, is it going to continue? Is the trend going to be strong? I feel like because it's a consumable, there's still a lot of people that really liked it will continue to eat it. So, I mean, we offer 5 different flavors. And as you can see, everywhere from cheesecake to the regular Dubai to the matcha. And we also have a white chocolate and an angel hair, which I'm not showing at this moment. But the other thing I would say is if you've tried the big bar and it's 19.99 and you're worried about that, um, we have different sizes. We also have uh, what do we have? A 3 ounce, basically 3.17 ounce bar. So that's about half the size as you know, 8 ounce bar. And then we also have a real small bar that's like 1.2 ounces. So, if you're afraid of the retail and want to try some smaller bars, we have those options available for you guys. On our Dubai chocolate, I know our sales sheets say you have to order 2 cases per flavor. As of today, we've changed that. As long as you order 2 cases and order in multiples of 2, you can mix and match the flavors or sizes. So if you want to try, 2 cheesecakes and 2 regular Dubai, you can do that. If you want to order 4 different flavors and they're all 4 different sizes, you can do that also. So you can mix and match the flavors you order from us. And again, it's a 2 case minimum to ship directly to your stores. And if summertime comes, we ship those with dry ice and package so they arrive to you with no melting on it. But again, let us know on Dubai chocolate. I think we have great flavor options and we have great size options. And, again, it was a fantastic item for all of us last year. I'd also feel like there's opportunities this year to grow that and give your customers some variety on the Dubai chocolate. Next up, we have a cool novelty candy shipper. This is 108 pieces, and it has 5 different items all in one display. It has some goo dunkers, a super dipper, a mouth foam spray, a mega sour spray, and a dip and dunks. So it's kind of hard to describe exactly what all those are, but we can always get you guys samples and let you know. But it's really a great variety of all different, a lot of sour candy, which is very popular. Great looking shipper on that, 108 pieces. $3.99 retail on that gets you 40% margin. Good looking shipper. Next up is our snack packs. It's 84 pieces. And so again, a cool gravity feed display. A lot of great graphics on it. So what you do is when you get one pack, in that there's 2 buildable gummy candy packs, a secret extreme soda, a super sour gel, and there's a collector's guide because there's multiple different flavors within the packs. So kids will try to collect all the different flavors on that. So again, a cool little 6-pack toy bundleable program, 84 pieces on that. Again, $3.99 retail, 84 pieces. Next up, we have Sour Blasters, 72-piece floor display. You get a gushing flavor explosion with each bite, and there's sweet and sour filled goodness. So there's 3 different flavors. There's a blueberry storm, an electric watermelon, and a triple berry blast on that. So again, very cool looking display, but it has that gush that, you get that liquid gusher within each bite. So, and it's a sour dusted, juicy, filled gummy, I guess is how I describe that. And we have these Munchmallows. It's a 72-piece display. So it's kind of combines a satisfying crunch exterior with a soft, fluffy marshmallow center. Each Munchmallow is crafted for a perfect balance of texture and flavor, and the candy cravers love this. There's multiple flavors on that. We have a fruity, tutti frutti, a sour, and a mixed one. We did have chocolate in there. It didn't sell as well. The other flavors have sold really well, so they got rid of the chocolate on that. But that's a 72 piece display, and that's $6.99 retail for that item. And it's a nice size bag, so it's over 5 ounces in there, and that's our Munchmallows. Next up, we have our freeze-dried sour candy bites. So that's a 48 piece floor display, which we don't have the floor display here, but it's kind of a candy that's very similar to Nerds. It's 4.2 ounce bags, strawberry, green apple, blue raspberry, and orange flavors in each bag. So it has a little bit of that freeze dried, but a little bit different than what most people have done in the past, and it has more similar to Nerds. So again, 48 count freeze dried sour candy bite floor display. Next up, we have a sour taffy bites, 48 piece floor display, 3.5 ounce bags. So they're individually wrapped bites, strawberry, green apple, blue raspberry, and the flavors in each bite. So it has the mixed candy. So it's a taffy with the mixed candy bites mixed into the taffy. And that's, again, $3 cost, $4.99 retail on that. We couldn't have a candy show without showing our standby or Forbes saltwater taffy. We're getting, as we're thinking about summer months, it sells year round for us, but this is one of our number one sellers the last 4 years. We have 6 different flavors. There's one UPC. I know I'm partial, but it's the best saltwater taffy I've ever had. And when I bring it to shows, people will tell me the same thing. So again, there's strawberry, cotton candy, watermelon, blue raspberry, creamsicle, and banana. So it's a nice size bag. It could be peggable if you wanted to, but again, one UPC. Ships as you see it there. Great graphics on the top, so that's a great item for us. Next up, we have the peelables. They're a 72 piece floor display, so we don't have the floor display here, but these have a mango, grape, and peach flavors that we include. So you peel the outside to reveal a gummy inside. Some people just eat it in one bite, but you can also, like I said, you can peel it, and then you get the gummy flavors in the inside. So these are the peelables. These are $5.99 retail. Comes in a great looking shipper, 72 piece floor display. Another new item we've been doing good on is our fluff animals. It's a 60 piece floor display. Each pack includes 4 different kawaii style animal marshmallows. There's a penguin, cat, fox, and sloth. These 3D marshmallow friends are both a treat and something as a playful experience. So again, I think young kids will like it, but you get 4 different candies in each fluff mellow on that, and these would be like a $6.99 retail. And now we're down to our last item. This is our candy salad. So this is a sweet and sour candy in a 5.2 ounce bag. It includes 60 bags of the candy salad. So it's sweet and sour gummy. And again, a good looking display on that. So it's a good size bag. And these are candy salad floor display. So that's all. I know it's a lot of products. I went through them very fast. So again, we encourage you to call your salesperson, email us at sales@etproductsinc.com with any questions. I know you have your order form. We have links to catalogs. For those of you who are new, we try to do this show maybe 3 times a year, but a great way to kind of see your products at the comfort of your own desk instead of having to travel to trade shows. But again, I hope you think it was a great experience and maybe some good items. And again, please contact us with any questions, and we look forward to hearing from you. So thanks for your time.